Hello everyone! Today we'll be walking through how to integrate InterWiz.ai with Pinpoint ATS. First and foremost, make sure you're logged into both InterWiz.ai and Pinpoint ATS before getting started. Once you've done that, navigate to your user icon in the top right corner and click on Account Settings. From there, go to the Integrations tab. You'll notice that the toggle for Pinpoint is currently turned off. Go ahead and enable it. Once enabled, a modal will appear. Here, you'll need to paste your Pinpoint HQ URL and append /API/v1 to the end of it. For example, when I'm logged into my Pinpoint account, I can see the URL in the browser. I'll copy that URL, add /API/v1 to the end, and paste it into the field. Click Next. On the following screen, you'll be prompted to enter your Pinpoint API key. To get this, head back to Pinpoint ATS and scroll down in the left-hand navigation to API and Webhooks. Make sure you're on the API Keys tab. From here, create a new API key, assign the necessary permissions, and click Create API Key. A new entry will appear in the list. Copy the API key using the Copy button, then switch back to InterWiz.ai and paste it into the designated field. Click Next. On this screen, you'll need to copy the webhook configuration from InterWiz.ai and add it to Pinpoint ATS. Copy the provided webhook URL. Go back to Pinpoint ATS, and under the same API and Webhooks section, click on the Webhooks tab. Click New Webhook, paste in the target URL, and create. A new webhook entry will appear in the list. Click on it to open the Details sidebar. From the sidebar, copy the signing secret. Switch back to InterWiz.ai and click Next. Paste the signing secret into the webhook secret key field, then click Done. After these steps, your InterWiz.ai and Pinpoint ATS integration is now successfully enabled. Now that the integration between the two apps is confirmed, head over to Settings in the left-hand navigation and select Templates. Make sure you're on the Hiring Workflows tab, then click Create New. We are adding the new hiring workflow so that we can schedule and get reports of candidates through InterWiz.ai. Give the workflow a name. We recommend naming it InterWiz. Once named, click Create. A sidebar will appear where you can add stages to your workflow. The following 5 custom stages must be added in order for the hiring workflow to function correctly with the integration. Resume shortlisted. Add this after the review stage. Interview scheduled. Add this after resume shortlisted. Interview expired. Add this after interview scheduled. Interview canceled. Add this after interview expired. Evaluated candidates. Add this after interview canceled. Once these stages are configured, each one is reached automatically based on the candidate's activity. When a candidate's resume is reviewed and approved in InterWiz.ai, they move into Resume Shortlisted. We can further move the candidate to Interview Scheduled from Pinpoint, which would automatically schedule an interview for that candidate. We will see this flow near the end of this video. A candidate's status is moved to Interview Expired if they fail to attempt the interview within the allotted time, and they are automatically moved to Interview Canceled if the interview is manually canceled by the recruiter. Finally, once the candidate completes their interview and the AI generates their evaluation, they land in Evaluated Candidates, at which point their report is sent back to Pinpoint ATS. Any stages added after evaluated candidates are optional and will not affect the integration. Click the X button to close the sidebar, then navigate to the Questions tab and click Create New. First, set the question Type to Document, then give it a title. We recommend naming it InterWiz Report. For all remaining fields, ensure they are all set to know once done, click Create Question. With these 2 prerequisite steps complete, you're ready to test the integration and the candidate flow from Pinpoint ATS to InterWiz.ai.